Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whether you're here live or in the future, it is I, your wandering guy, this guy that keeps sin from seeping in, local friendly angel guy, Seraph Vtuber. Hello. Welcome, welcome. It's Hotline Miami, baby. I might have to, give me a second. I'm going to try to turn the game down a little more. I had to turn it down through Windows because it's so loud. It's at 60%. Let's knock it down to 45. It's a loud. I forgot how loud of a game this is. There we go. It's probably a little better. All right. But welcome in. Hope you had a nice day, night, evening, what have you. Continuing in, this is probably the last stream of Hotline Miami, because I'm pretty sure when we did the first stream, we got pretty much to the last level. If I remember correctly, we're on the final level, and then there's a little more, but yeah, we're pretty close to the end. Story-wise, playing as this guy with no name, call him Jacket, who keeps getting these orders to go take people out. And he does. Then he fucks up one job. Gets domed. Girlfriend gets murked. We escape a hospital. Found out who did it. And then found out who the boss of the Russian mob is. And I believe we're on the level where we're gonna go into, like, the Russian mob headquarters. Like, their boss's headquarters. So that's where we're at. I think we're on that level. Trinchina Goblin, welcome, welcome. Took a nap earlier, so I should be able to make it the whole stream tonight. It was like 5 to 6 p.m. Probably fucked up my night, but meh. That'll happen. That's alright, as long as you get some sleep. Pro Sheep Dude, welcome, welcome. Going in blind for the shooting today. Face blind. I did... This is the closest to, like, putting on an animal mask that I could do. I think I did it for the first stream, too. I just covered my face with this, so it obscures my identity. Just like how Jacket obscures his identity with a mask. Except I'm just using my wings. You totally don't know who I am. But yes, this might be... I'm not going to play up my skills. This might take a while. But we might be done within like an hour or so, and if that's the case, then we'll hop onto some YouTube. See what Ordinary Sausage just fucking concocted as of late. Calling feathers resembling an animal mask is kind of funny to me. I have a loose grasp on animals. Continue. Chapter 14. Vengeance. Let's see. I'm gonna oh, I don't have my... I don't know why that is. I can't pull up my browser. Dang it. Well, I can pull up the browser, but I can't see my mouse. I was gonna look up how many chapters... Actually, you dumb bastard. you have a phone right here. I'm pretty sure there's only like 19 chapters in Hotline Miami. Hotline Miami chapters. Just to get an idea of how quickly we'll be done. Oh. Hotline Miami has 20 chapters, so you have 6 more after this one. So we'll see. We shall see. Renan, welcome, welcome. I can send you reels of the vomit variety, or you can go through our catalog. We can't go through... We're not going through our catalog. I don't know about that. But maybe. If you find some stream safe stupidity, I'd be down. Pro Sheep Dude. Fair enough, Lamau. Birds are basically a pile of feathers. Yeah. And a brain that's somewhere stuffed in there. My stomach lining is already dreading this, yeah. Ordinary sausage and reels. Ooh, what a combo. Yeah, look at this. This final chapter, and then there's some other stuff. Vengeance. Here we go. Chapter 14, Vengeance. Let's do... What do we have? I think last time we unlocked Quiet gunshots, Zach, longer combo window. One of these, I don't know if I mentioned it last stream, but one of the masks you can unlock, and I don't know how you do it, but it's... What was its name? I think it was named like Paul or something. And literally all it does, it just translates all the text in the game into French. That's it. And it does nothing else for you. It just turns everything into French, so it just makes everything, for me, indecipherable. Okay, welcome, welcome. How much cock and ball torture do you think is legal? I mean, in the comfort of your own home, as much as you'd like. Twitch TOS, probably 0. Probably a nice 0. Oh, this is gonna end poorly. Okay. Hopefully that's not too loud. I had to tone it down pretty good. Oh, okay, I gotta pay attention. Alright, so there's a guy there. There's a window right there. Is there? That's probably a bad idea. There's someone else with a gun, but I can't. There's a guy with a bat. Oh, that guy's on the phone, so he might have a gun. And I don't know if he can see me past the truck. There we go. He did have a gun. I'm taking it. Uh-oh. Oh, damn it. That was good. That was a good run, too. Alright. So the fat guys you can only take out with a shotgun blast. Oh, I didn't have ammo. Okay, there's 2 guys there. Damn it! Fuck. I need the fat guy to come over here. There he is. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, that guy's gonna see me. Yeah, come here. Oh, there's people right over there. I can't see that far. Just fire randomly. I think... Okay, yeah, that should be everybody. Let's see. Oh no! Uh-oh! Okay. Gotta watch out for them. Okay. I guess that's just the last guy right there. Cook it. Whoever invented the new Chick-fil-A sandwich deserves really good head. I actually had it. It's pretty good. Not a huge ranch guy, but that shit was pretty good. Look, man, I don't want no trouble here. The safe is open. Just take what you want and go. Look, I'm not the owner. He's not here. I just run the club. Let's be civil about this. Oh, this fat guy's scared. Alright, I'll give you his address. Just please don't hurt me, okay? He's on 114th place. Please just go now, okay? Can I? Yeah, I can't. We'll let him live, I guess. I guess we just leave. Oh, wait. No, I think I do have to murder him with my bare hands. There we go. Oh, oh. Damn. The overhand fists. Dude, we fucking shattered his skull with our bare hands. Cooking, right? It's so good. I had Chick-fil-A 3 times in like the last 4 days, and each time it was that sandwich. Orgasms. It's good shit. I cannot deny. Chick-fil-A might not like me, but man oh man, do I love Chick-fil-A. How did we do? That's gotta be at least what? C? A new mask. Oscar. What the fuck is Oscar? Ninja stars. It's fucking rad. Is that a dart? You kill people with darts. The fact they hate me makes it taste better. Yeah, the homophobia adds a little something something. Final chapter. Showdown. Okay, so this is the final level. And you know what? I want to go as Richard. Really end off just properly. I wish we got the Paul mask just for shits and giggles. Oscar is just darkness. I think it makes the level dark because he's a mole. Alright, let's go with Richard. I feel like it's the most canon way to finish the game. Nothing else here. Oh my god, I just remembered what's gonna happen here, son of a bitch. Talk to the guy today that preferred Zaxby's over Chick-fil-A, and honestly, it depends. I've never had Zaxby's. I don't think I've ever had Zaxby's before. Oh, son of a bitch, it's the final boss. I just remembered this shit. Oh no. I fucking hate this. And who do we have here? You must be one of the assholes killing off my men. Doesn't look like you're here to chat. So why don't we get this over with? Fuck! He has pet tigers or cougars or something. Change to Goblin. Did you bring ice skates? I should have. This looks like ice. I think this is just supposed to be like glass or crystal. He has like a pile of money on the table there and like a bottle of booze just floating over there, over here. This boss fight's a motherfucker. I'm remembering it now. It's a real pain in the ass. It gets worse. Fuck. Cougar's your greatest enemy. I can't ever fucking escape them. Every time it's always cougars. It's like Indiana Jones and snakes. Leave him to me. She's fucking quick. You see what I mean? Alright, so we gotta get this. Alright. Oh no, I just remembered what I just did to myself. Fuck. Not bad. I'm impressed. I wonder what gave you this thirst for blood. I've never seen anything quite like it. Now I want to see who's hiding behind that mask. Oh. I got one. Oh, I actually did it. That was quick as shit. Look, and I love cougars. I just come back and just hear it's always cougars, always. And said, Pluto, welcome, welcome. You heard it. I actually beat the boss. I remember this took me like fucking 20 tries. It was such a pain in the ass. Oh. Because you have to kill the cougars, then you have to kill the bodyguard, then you have to hit him with like 3 or 2 ninja stars. And you have to do it all in one run. And if you die at any point, you have to start from the beginning. It fucking sucks. Thank you. Also, I don't know why my sound alerts got all fucked up. Oh no. I have to fix that. That sucks. I had to update OBS, so I think some things might be a little fucky-wucky. Pluto. Oh, that's right. You can just call me Pluto. That's right. Pluto. But hey, you did it. It's so big. Yeah, the original one that I have. It's kind of funny that it's so fucking huge. The original one that I had was like half the size of that, so I had to scale it up, and now I gotta find it again and redo all that. Fun times. You're overpowered. There's more after this, thankfully, but I can see where this is going. I'll spare you the pleasure. Well, you blew his shit smooth off. Oh. Hello? Hello? What's going on down there? I'm trying to sleep. Is there anyone there? Can you hear me? Hello? Goddamn phones. I fucking hate these things. Click. Whoops. There we go. You could sheep. Purple sheep dude. I was looking for an emoji. Way too long for remembering it doesn't exist. It's a sketch I made. Oh no. Maybe one day. Oh, there he is. An old man. So you're the one causing the ruckus. What's your business here? Actually, why don't we skip the details? I've done so many horrible things. Nothing seems to really matter anymore, does it? I'm not going anywhere, as you can see. Just go ahead and do whatever you came here to do. Okay. Well, there you go. That's that. Roll the credits. Oh, a picture. He's letting fly off. I'm sure that totally won't come back in a sequel and it'll get explained and add some backstory. Look at that. Yay, game over. Yippee. Hotline Miami is such an awesome game. Difficult, but awesome. We beat the game already, amazing. I got most of it done last stream. I was surprised how quickly I got through. The first time I played through, I played it on my own time off stream. And ooh boy, is it a fucking difficult game. But yes, this music, this soundtrack, beautiful. There is a sequel, Hotline Miami 2. And I will absolutely play that. Hotline Miami 2 is kind of a weirder one because it's not... It's a sequel, but it takes place before and after the events of this game. So, it's a mixed sequel slash prequel. And I like it. And it's got a lot of plot lines that come together. Dude, I really like that sketch. I'll probably try to draw it properly and send it. Ooh, exciting. Cooking, is it Sarah Big Natural? What the fuck are you saying about me? Cooking. So, the base game is getting spit roasted. I mean, I guess in a way of speaking, sure. You could see it that way. Lore-wise. Those are words. Good thing I can't read. I wish I could read. If only. But yes, Hotline Miami. This game came out in 2014. Fucking nuts. I think it still holds up. Granted, this was updated. This is like an updated version of the game. So, you know, definitely had some improvements, but still a really good game. I think Hotline Miami 2 is a little bit longer, or at least it feels a little longer because you follow more than one protagonist. So, it's definitely feels like it's a longer game. There's a lot of story involved. Like, it explains things that lead up to the events of this game, and it kind of shows the after effects of this game, too. Enjoy the goblin. It's experience of a stream. Space out only hears something weird suddenly. Yeah. That's just how it be. Getting weird stuff isn't said that often here. Nah, never. We're very normal here. Bro, sheep dude, holy heck, wait, the game's done already? Yeah, more or less. There might be some things after the credits. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hint, hint. I don't think there's anything you have to do. You should just unlock after the credits are done. But, yeah, we did end off on chapter, technically, 15. But there's chapter 20 that we have to get to. I wonder why that is. Why would they say that? That's so weird. It didn't even take 10 minutes. Oh, yeah. The last levels didn't. Those last two took, like, almost 10 minutes. Just those last two. Look at that. The end. The end of Hotline Miami. Vivi, welcome, welcome. The door was open. Hope you all don't mind. No, it's fine. Welcome in. Oh, wait a second. Part 5. Answers. Oh, there is more. What do you know? May 18th, 1989, Miami, Florida. Welcome, Vivi. Playing Hotline Miami. Technically, I beat the game, but what do you know? There's more. It's cold out. Close it. Close the door, Vivi. Close the door. It's cold. Posts ever all over the screen. The stream is covered in sticky translucent liquid. Everything is sticky. Oh no. Looked like he was doing something else to this guy. He's hugging and kissing him. He loves him. They're having fun. He's like he's throwing them up in the air like when you're holding a baby and you're like tossing them up in the air and catching them. That's what he's doing to him. Honestly, here y'all were heating up the whole block. Oh man, I don't have a mop prepared. Uh-oh. But yes, there's still 5 more chapters to get through. And wouldn't you know, we're not gonna play as Jack yet. We get to play as fucking, this guy. He also doesn't have a name, but the fans call him Biker. Because he wears a biker helmet. So he's Biker. We get to play as Biker. Go made me drop my phone with how much gunk oozed out of it. That shit flew off like a rocket. But now we get to play as we get to see the other side of this story. You think I'm stupid, huh? I look stupid to you? I know you aren't telling me everything. You helped me get into this mess. You told me it'd be exciting, didn't you? Well, I'm fucking bored. I'm done, man. I've had it. I want out, and you're gonna tell me how. This stupid game's gonna end now. You hear me? Oh, he knocked his mask off. All right. Calm down, man. You don't realize how much trouble I'll be in. There's a guy hiding out at the Blue Dragon, a tiny Chinese restaurant downtown. He knows more. Just don't mention my name to anyone, okay? I'm as good as dead anyway. Can I just... Alright, we can't kill him. Look, we get to be a new person. And he rides a fucking motorcycle. Oh, that's right. He has new songs too. It's so good. I love this song. 16th chapter, Safe House. Yeah, and beat the main story. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Damn it. BB. Anyways, what is this game? This is Hotline Miami. It's an indie game that came out in 2014. We're beating it tonight. I finished most of the game last stream, and now we're doing the... There's an extra, extended story. We're playing as this guy in a pink vest and a biker helmet, named Biker. I don't think that's his real name, but that's just what we call him. You spin me. It does sound like that. I like it. Also, hello, Pluto. You're new to me. Yes. Pluto. Pluto's new. Oh, fuck. We beheaded that guy. Uh-oh. Here we go. Hey, buddy. Look here, punk. I've got some things I need to know. So you better answer my questions, okay? Who are the people who keep leaving me messages? And don't even think about bullshitting me, okay? I won't hesitate to pull you apart if I have to. I'll tell you what I know, just don't hurt me. I can't tell you who's calling the shots, but they're using phone hom to sweep up their trails. I only helped them set it up at the station. You'll have to hack into their system to trace them. I went into hiding as soon as the job was finished. They seem to have some sort of political agenda. You scared the shit out of me. I spent all my savings on getting this rat hole. That's all I have. Alright, I guess we can't kill him. Off we go. Yeah, I think we'll be done with this pretty quick, because that was the first of 4 or 5 chapters. We have 4 more to do. And then we'll watch some YouTube. A+, damn. Rick. Oh, that's a fox. And a new weapon. A fucking dart. May 16th, 1989. May 16th. Oh, wait. The level we just did was 2 days in the future. This was 2 days before. You have one new message. Hello, it's Mark from Miami Drop-Off. It looks like you missed your delivery last night. We've got another parcel for you today. Please drop it off at Southwest 107th Place. Our clients will not tolerate further delays. Click. Oh, hell yeah. Also, I love the retro style. I do too. The music, the setting, the fucking... just everything about it is 80s without being in the 80s. I think, settings-wise, this takes place in the 80s, but it takes place in Miami, Florida. But it takes place in, like, a future where America basically caved in during the Cold War and let Russia kind of, like, win, quote-unquote. So then a lot of, like, Russian influence came into America, as well as a lot of Russian crime. Like the Russian mob and stuff. All those people we've been killing were part of the Russian mob. And there may or may not be a reason our characters keep getting sent out to take them out. He puts on a helmet. Oh, I love this song. 17th chapter. Fun and games. Oh, he cleaved him in half. else do we have? This guy. Oh! That's what I get. Man. Bill Sheep Dude, why did that make me imagine some shoulder up raisin looking sad drag on the floor? I did not get that picture. Life has been busy. Oh, yes, it has. For many, many. Oh, I don't have any more knives, so I can't throw anymore. Oh, not the dog. Okay, they all have... Damn it, he had a gun. Oh, I didn't realize he was still alive. Okay, that's glass, so they'll see me. Damn it. Probably should have saved a couple knives. I could probably pick up their guns, though. Ooh, fuck. That was a bad one. Oh, I can't pick up any weapons as biker. Damn it. And I already threw all my knives. Okay. Alright. There's another dog there. Okay. There's those three right there. I could probably take them out if I'm quick enough. Come on. Who's left? Just this guy? No, they had a gun. Oh! Yeah. Oh no! Alright. So there's a guy behind the glass over there that can see me. So we can't go right into there. But, yeah, right there. Okay. Oh. We gotta be careful. If I could bum rush in there, that would help. Here, come here. Oh, I gotta be quick. Okay, now they see me. There we go. Okay, that's all of them. Alright. Because that glass area right here is what was fucking me, because they can see you through glass and they'll shoot you through glass. Reminds me. Fuck that. Fuck your windows. Oh yeah, he doesn't even have a knife. Biker has a fucking meat cleaver he uses as a weapon. Off we go. Yeah, I don't want to hype myself up too much. We might be done within an hour. I was expecting this to be a lot harder, but I think I just remember it being harder because that was my first time playing it. Oh, that was almost a 44, like a completely 4 score. Another mask. Brandon. And what is this? MP5 submachine gun. May 23rd, 1989. Okay, so this is after we raided that China food shop. You have one new message. Hi, it's Jane. It was nice to see you again. How about another date tonight? Pick me up at Northeast 158th Street around 9, okay? And put on one of the nice suits you've got. You're taking me somewhere fancy this evening. Click. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Maybe if I hide over here. Look up how to talk to girls on this computer. Quick. Wait. Oh, these are my roommates. I just realized there's a lady right there sitting on the toilet. There's a guy passed out on my fucking couch. Didn't even realize I had roommates. I think that's a cat. We're spending our nights murdering people and then just coming home with roommates. They probably didn't give a shit. come home caked in blood and they're just like, alright, well, that's biker. Flexing so casually. I wouldn't flex. Well, I don't have to flex. I only know how to play this game because I beat it one time. Prank call. Interesting. Oh, this looks a little familiar, does it not? Oh, we've ripped out a fat guy's guts. Yeah, something about this level just seems a little, familiar. Oh, yeah, I think you're picking up on something. You might be understanding this. How long ago was that? When I first beat Hotline Miami on my own, before I was streaming, was probably 2016? I think because it was around when Hotline Miami 2 came out. So I decided to play both back to back. So probably like 2015, 2016? Somewhere around there. Stay away from me. Security, security. Look, sir, please don't kill me. Please, I'll do anything. Because it's pretty impressive. Not only remember how to do it, but also... Oh. Ripped his guts out. But also still have the dexterity muscle memory to do it. It definitely does take some, like... You have to be quick with the reflexes, because it gets fucking ridiculous at some points. Man, oh man. Does it get a little fucking crazy. Do a little hacking. Rip. Yeah, rip that fat guy. Interesting. North 87th place, huh? So that's where you've been hiding. Uh-oh. We know how this ends. Get out of here if you don't want to die. Okay. Have it your way. You've had your chance. Yeah, we slice his head off. That's how that went. Right? Hear me out on biker. You would not be the only person. There's a lot of people that like biker and jacket. Even though they don't have official image, like jacket, I don't really know. I would have to look, maybe after stream I'll look up images, but like jacket kind of just looks like a fuck, what's the guy from Drive, the actor for that movie? He kind of just looks like that, like fan-in interpretation, more or less. Pluto, it's the mask. Oh, I see, the helmet. All I see is 3 pixels slightly moving. Well, in fairness, it's probably just closer to like 30 pixels. You're not missing too much. It is a pixely game. You have one new message. Hi, it's Ben from Miami Funeral Parlor. I'm just calling to tell you we have the tombstone you ordered done and ready to be delivered. With a little luck, you should be getting it before the weekend. Click. Is that like a threat? Because we're going against these phone calls, and now they're saying, hey, we have your tombstone ready to be delivered by this weekend. Chapter 19. Resolution. Oh. What's this? Looks like I need a password to access this computer. Oh, that's another thing. So, see right there, that grayed out thing? I haven't been doing it this whole game. But there is a puzzle you can do. You have to collect hidden letters throughout the game, and you would get the password, which would unlock... I don't think it's another level. I think it's just like a secret kind of like lore information. But I haven't been doing it, so we don't have access to that. So we have unanswered questions that will go unanswered. Pick a question to ask. What's going on down here? Who are you people? Who are you people? You don't know. Ha, that's pathetic. I thought you had us figured out by now. Also, these two, I believe, are based off of the developers of this game. That's who they're modeled after. Make a guess, asshole. Not that it makes any difference now, does it? You're the phone guys? What a stupid question. You really need to ask. What does it look like to you, asshole? You don't know anything, do you? Think this is a game? Don't you? You mean you haven't enjoyed it? That's a shame. Ha. It's all been pointless, or why are you killing people? Say it's all been pointless? If you say so. If you don't understand why we're doing this, then why should we tell you? Any last words? How about fuck you? Yeah, fuck you. Oh, his guts came out. Oh yeah, see, look, there's masks they've been sending out. Bunch of phones they've been using to call people. All this stuff. Go can just ate a Chick-fil-A sandwich. I'm rock hard. Rock hard and ready to roll. Oh, I can't go this way. Can't go that way either. I think that's it. That's the ending of the game. I think that's the real ending. I don't think there's anything else. I really do think that's it. And we have questions that will never be answered. And I could explain it, but that would spoil things for Hotline Miami 2. So I will not. I'll save that for Hotline Miami 2. But all you have to know is that Jacket going around and killing people with those phone calls, along with other people. Thank you. Along with, just in general, all those phone calls that were going out for Jacket to kill people may have been part of a bigger conspiracy. There might have been some more to it. And it might have had to do with America, might have had to do with not liking the Russian mob. Yeah! Thank you. Sag. Yeah. I like how vague this game was, because then they elaborate a lot more on it in the second game. Even then, there's some things they don't really get into. So there's like other, like a similar kind of puzzle you can do to unlock other aspects of the lore in Hotline Miami 2. But it is a great, great game. And we'll definitely play the second. I don't know when. Sooner or later. Congrats on finishing yet another game, you. Thank you. Yeah. I did it faster than I thought. I really thought it was going to take like a lot longer, but it's a little shorter than I remember. That said, I do think Hotline Miami 2 is, in fact, while this rolls, let me see. How many chapters are in Hotline Miami 2? Let's take a look. Hotline Miami 2 chapters. Let's see. Aw, thank you for playing. Thank you so much for to play my game. How nice. Is there anything else? I like this scene of just him riding through the roads on his sick-ass bike. His Akira-looking bike. That's... Oh, a new mask. Louis. I don't remember what that mask does. But that is that. Hotline Miami. Did all the levels. Trying to see. I don't think there's anything secret left after. Final chapter. 19. Bonus chapter. Highball. Oh, you know what these are actually? Highball and Exposed. I think... I don't remember what this one is, actually. This one I know. This one, I think, was just like a fun little level. And it's based off of a Eurogamer Expo that took place that year. And it's just the expo floor modeled in Hotline Miami. Highball, I don't remember... I actually don't remember what this is. Highball. Check this out real quick. I actually don't remember what this one is. Let me see who Louis or what the last masks do. Brandon walks faster. Louis hard to spot. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what this level... This might be a reference to something. That's it. Beat the epilogue. Damn it. Alright, I have a plan here. Damn it. Ooh, he blew my shit smooth off. Damn it. Yeah, I know the other one is like the Games Expo. I'm not sure what this one's supposed to be. Oh. They're fucking sacrificing a lady in there? What the fuck are they doing? Oh. Let me see what the other one is. I think... These are just bonus levels. You don't really actually have to do them, but... Exposed. Fucked up. Wait a second, is that? Thought that was like the guy with the bonus mask. Damn it. Yeah, that's pretty much all it is. Just two little fun bonus levels that have to do with like references to other places. But aside from that, that is Hotline Miami. A fucking rad game. I like how they do a little shout out for all the music at the end when you quit. There we go. Alright. Let's go over here just for now. And then I'm going to get a little YouTube set up. We'll watch some YouTube together. I got a little background music too. Let's see. How about... Let's go with good old video game anime lo-fi. Cloud. There we go. Okay. Cooking. Is it sausage time? Oh, it's sausage time. It is sausage time. Pluto. EP, what are you watching on YouTube? Usually I default to this one magical channel. Have you heard of one Ordinary Sausage? Out of curiosity. Well, I set this up. Out of curiosity. Have you heard of this one interesting channel? By the by. I'll just get the screen set up here. There we go. I have not. Ooh, perfect. All right. Yes, I love when people say that. All right. Ordinary sausage. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh yes. Let me introduce you to one ordinary sausage. Let's see. I got the channel pulled up here. You're in for confusion. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a perfect. I just found the perfect one, too. Right on the fucking For You feed. Okay. Let's see. Sure, I got that. Now I'm scared. Do you like sausages? Just out of curiosity. You a fan of a good sausage? I like sausages. They're pretty good. So does this guy. There's this lovely fellow right here. Here we go. Ordinary Sausage on YouTube. You should totally subscribe. He's a guy who makes sausages. As it says right here in his description, I make sausages. And people suggest ideas for sausages for him to make. Out of a little eccentric ingredients, maybe, like this one I saw that caught my eye, glow stick sausage. He made this in the last week. I'm not a big fan of them. This might change your mind. This might get you to like sausages, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Go with it. Let's just start right out the park perfectly. I could not think of a better thing to kick off with right here. Ordinary sausage right here. Oh, let me mute the background music too. Okay. Yeah, let me make sure I have captions on. There we go. Okay, perfect. The sausage is in effect unordinary, just a little unorthodox. All right. Here we go. Ordinary sausage, baby. Yeah, this is just for entertainment. Don't try this at home. Do not try this at home. Also, coming from me, VTuber right now. This is for entertainment. Don't actually. No one's eating this. I promise. I promise. I miss his beautiful voice. Oh my god, I know. The voice of an angel, one might say. Pluto, what the fuck? I have to show. Okay, after this one, I have to show you my personal favorite. I keep forgetting what it's called, but I have to show. I know it's like a pepper sausage he makes. It's so good. I gotta show you after this one. After this one, I haven't seen yet either. This one I have not seen. This is new. He made this 5 days ago. There we go. It's like a rave. Oh my god. I like the environmental storytelling here because if you look, you can see right there. He's got a little, he's got a pretty bad like gash on his hand there. What the fuck did he do there? What happened here? Oh man. You should show that. Oh, that's right. Is it? What was it? Was it like whiskey or was it just straight up alcohol? We'll find it. But yeah, I should show that. That one, the pepper one. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, all right, all right. I'm seeing. We're seeing a vibe here. We're seeing a vibe. Look at it go everywhere too. Oh, that went every fucking where. Oh, that's gonna stain everything. Why does inedible stuff look so interesting to eat? That's a good question. It looks cool. It's cool to look at. It's appealing to the eyes. Maybe not to the digestive tract. That shit gooshed everywhere. Oh no. Shit. That's a lot of plastic. Yeah. This is something a child made. He's gonna fucking use that. Oh no. Damn, it squirted. Look at it. It's everywhere. He has to be high on chemical fumes by the end of this. Oh, fuck it. He's huffing this fucking whatever propellant is in this. Oh, man. Oh, I just remembered another channel we need to watch after this. We need to watch after. Okay. Couple more sausage videos, and then there's another video I need to show. Or a few. It's fucking amazing. He's leaving the plastic in. He has to, yeah, because it's too. You can see. He says it's not like when you mix it in, it doesn't show up, but like you can see the fluid like pooling all over the place. Oh man. Does it perhaps involve Micah? Mm-hmm. Look, you can see the fucking glow stick shining through the tube and through the casing. Oh no. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. This thing's glowing so much it could work for the fucking feds. Look at this shit. It's horrific. It is horrific. What's horrifying is that there's probably like slightly less plastic in this than your average just sausage you buy at the store. Maybe. There might be like one piece of glow stick in there, but on a microscopic scale, spread throughout that sausage. This is just like 20 times your daily intake of plastic right here. Yes. I'll quiet it, but I'll let him run his ads. This is a segment that I love. So he's gonna do "Will It Blow," and it's on a scale of 0 to 3 Mark Ruffalos, and I'm gonna give this. Ooh, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna go for a solid 2. 2 Mark Ruffalos out of 3. I'm guessing 2. I'm guessing 2. That's what I'm aiming for. Because it's basically just pork. It's gonna launch pretty good. That's got to be at least a 2 Mark Ruffalos. Maybe 2.5. 3 would be cool, but we'll see. Oh, that's right. He heats up the chemicals. That's good. Yeah, and then you just huff all that. He's in a basement while he does this too. There's no airflow. This motherfucker is gonna be seeing colors. Oh boy. That salad looks good. Maybe if you pitch into his sponsorship here. Not ad. Hashtag not ad. Yourself some salad. Whoops, I muted it. I think he's just about done here. He's almost done. That did look like a good salad, though. I like myself a good salad. Here we go. Will it blow? Oh. Oh, damn it. Man. Oh! 2. That's a 2. Four! Holy shit! Yeah, cook the plastic and whatever fucking chemicals are in there. Look at that. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Whatever fucking shit is making that glow, whatever is creating that like fucking luminescence is now flying into his nostrils. uh oh no. No is exactly right. Why 4 Mark Ruffalo's? I don't know. Usually he does 1 to 3. 4 is like a new high. I've never seen him rank 4 Mark Ruffalo's. I thought the scale was up to 3. I guess he thought that was a good enough for a 4. What do I know? Oh no, there's fucking there's glow. You can't see it behind chat really, but like there's fucking glow fluid in the like pilot light, dude. Now everything you cook on there is gonna have a nice little ode to cancer sitting in there. Yeah, that's just look, you can see that's like the remnants of that like fucking liquid. It's just like sloughing off to the side. Oh no. No, the scale is to 5. Most sausages are just mid. No, his sausage scale I know is up to 5, but his Mark Ruffalo scale, I thought it was like a more stringent category. I didn't realize he had standards there. Why Mark Ruffalo at all? I don't know. It's Mark Ruffalo. What other unit could you think of? Imagine this thing just blowing up. Oh, yeah. Give everyone a disease. I'm curious how he's going to... I don't think he's going to eat... He said he's not going to eat it. I fucking hope he doesn't. For his sake. He's eating a lot of stupid shit on this channel. I hope he's not planning on chewing or putting the shit in his mouth. Okay. More. Put more on. Oh, now he's in the base. Wait, now he's in the... He did that in his fucking kitchen. He did that upstairs. No. No. Mr. Sausage, no. Your wife is gonna fucking yell at you. No. He's gonna lop off a finger. Okay. 1 out of 5. All right. You know. Can't win them all. Just the way the sausage crumbles. That shit's not gonna happen. Okay. I think the whiskey one is quicker. I think that we can do that one first because it's literally it doesn't go very far. The stovetop can never be used for food again. It looks kind of cool though. A little bit like some sort of deep sea creature. Yeah, like something that crawls or some fucking what are they called? There's a term for those. A bottom feeder. It looks like some kind of like a bottom feeder at the bottom of the ocean that's just eating whatever food is down there, whatever amoeba and fucking bacteria it can find. Here it is. 1.25 minute straight up whiskey sausage. Fuck whiskey infused sausage. This is my. We're going right up my alley. Straight up whiskey with Jack. I forgot he did it with Jack. I mean, Jack's not a bad whiskey. It's a whiskey. Here we go. Fuck putting lips on that. I'm not pouring from that. I might like to drink. I might not like to waste liquor, but still. I'm not pouring anything out of this shit. Man. That looks, yeah, this whole bottle. You're gonna have to turn that into like a Molotov or something. You're not drinking that shit. Pluto, what's your go-to whiskey? That's a good question. For me, kind of, I don't have one specific favorite. My general favorite is Japanese whiskeys. Something about them I've always thought were a little smoother than average. But I don't have like one hard set, like super favorite whiskey. There's one I've had recently called Jefferson's Reserve, I think it's called. And the whole premise to it, I'm sorry I'm taking a whiskey tangent, but but the whole premise to it is I guess it's somehow tied to Thomas Jefferson, one of the founding fathers. And the way that it's like done, it's like distilled on I think it's distilled on a ship he used to own at some point, and it's like distilled off the coast of like somewhere in America, and they bottle it and sell it. I don't know. It's whiskey. It tastes good. Yeah. Proceed, dude. Where's the meat? Right there. That's what I get for being stupid. Kicked out of the video. Give it. There's the meat right there. Mine is Crown Royal Green Apple. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, I like the more good, strong shit. But I like green apple. Whiskey Crown Green Apple is pretty good. It makes really good cocktails as well. But for like a nice, just usually when I have whiskey, it's just straight up in a glass, sometimes with ice, sometimes without. Just straight up whiskey. And Crown is good sipping stuff. I like that. We'll start it from the top because we didn't get that far. Yeah, this you're going to have to turn into a fucking Molotov cocktail. No one's drinking out of that. All right, guys, here we go. Yay. It's still on fire. All right. Yummy. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, man. Damn. All right. Well, like I said, you can't win them all. I don't know what I was expecting, but not the. Yeah. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. It's all shriveled. Yeah, I like how shriveled it got. Oh, here's another good one. Baking soda sausage. Ignore that thumbnail. Don't pay any attention to it. Menthol sausage. Yeah, we'll do the menthol too. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that Pluto is new to ordinary sausage. A staple on this channel. I'm so glad I got that game done so quick too, because we have plenty of time to watch. To just go through the classics, all the classic hits, like baking soda sausage. Baking soda, yeah. Yeah. I didn't even know you could do that. Cats. He's got cats. Look at him. He knows what he's doing. That's the face of a cat that knows what stupid fuck shit its owner is getting up to. Yeah. It's a lot of salt. It's not enough pepper. Oh. That was the baking soda water guy. The worst part is he usually eats them. Oh, yeah. This is not no clickbait here with Mr. Sausage. No ordinary. He fucking goes a whole hog on this. A true content creator through and through. Like that. The worst part is he just eats them. Like the glow stick one, I wouldn't have been surprised if he took at least a little. I was waiting for him to take like a little nibble out of it, but then I saw the plastic go in, and I'm like, okay, let's not do that. Please don't eat that. Please. That's why my cats look at me like that. The tamed beast looks at me like that. I go in and I give him a little kiss on the forehead, and he makes a look at me like, ooh. Ooh. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. I was just trying to show you affection. You feckless ingrate. You little bastard. ASMR, okay. I promise I'll never make ASMR. Unless it's to torment my viewers, then I will. I'll abuse this voice for evil, if needed. 2. I don't know why he slowed. I don't know why he's doing the time shit. Oh yeah, he's doing this. Let him do his ad. There we go. Let him do his little ad here. It's probably not even a thing anymore because it's been years ago, but Sarah, we've talked about this. It's my fucking, that's the fucking secret weapon I got. Don't put me through that. I would never. Mine too. I'll cuddle him when he runs away. Yeah. Fucking, that's how my tamed beast, that feline bastard, will, like, he has a specific pillow on my bed with his own blanket on it so he doesn't get his fur all over the place because he's hairy. And, like, he'll go there pretty much every single night. And the second I lay my head down, he'll get all close and, like, sniff my face and be all cutesy. Second I give him a little peck on the forehead, he's like, oh, fuck that. He just turns around, puts his fucking, like, ass to my face. I'm like, all right, cool. Thanks. I was just trying to show you love, bastard. Dude, torment me. Hold on. I already promised my dear viewers I'd never make ASMR. They said, oh, wait, I gotta turn it up. As I've been told before, quote, I'm not allowed to be woof. That's fine by me. I don't want to be woof. Will it blow? How many ruffaloes? Oh. Ooh. 0. Oh, no Mark Ruffalo's. Here we go. Look at this. It's gonna be crispy. Whoa, shit. Crispy ass sausage. Uh-oh. That shit's ruined. Like, yeah, it's all fucked up. It's all fucked up. He's flipping this over like a fucking like World War One soldier in the trenches had to like put someone's fucking insides back inside them because they came outside. That's the fucking. It's just a mess. It's just a god fuck mess. Look at this. Lamau, he can get close to me, but I can't do it to him. Also, I'm gonna review. This is a bullshit. I kid. I floated the idea, like, what if I ever, not even seriously, but I was like, what if I did do ASMR? Because people told me I had a nice voice, and people were like, don't. Don't do this, don't. Like, all right, fine. Sometimes, when chatter acting up, I'll have to take a certain tone. It's going to be torment for everybody. It's even rarer. Sarah, I'd actually fall over dead. ASMR is something you can't come back from. Yeah. It's like how it's like it's like how it's just as serious as like how in Yakuza, how Kiryu says he would never kill a man because that's a line you can't ever cross. That's my line. That's a line I can't ever cross. That's my Kiryu does not kill line. Sarah does not asthma line. The day I do, that line has been crossed and I can't go back. I have to have at least like, I don't know, like a dozen games before that line can get crossed. I don't think he ever does cross that line. That's his whole thing. He never kills. You do have a nice voice. Thank you. He does, but no ASMR. Like, how could I not listen to it because I want to support you? But then how could I watch your streams normally after hearing that? Exactly. That's the thing I've explained. It's like, especially if I went into like NSFW turf, as a streamer, I don't think I could ever just boot up a game of like fucking Yakuza and do a stream and look at this webcam seriously and like be chill, knowing what I did like the night before and knowing some of the people in that chat were also there, and I'm just like, okay, let's play Yakuza. No, I can't. I couldn't. Like an eye staring at me and judging me, I'd be ashamed. I can't do it. Could not. Don't even know exactly. I'd be enjoying stream and then it would randomly hit me. I know what you've done. Yeah, exactly. That's how I would feel looking at the fucking stream when I'm just trying to play a game. Like if I did naughty streams on one like side and then I came back to this, I wouldn't be able to look at this like like look at the chat and I'd be like, some of you know what I've done. Some of you know what I've done. I used to watch one of my ASMR men streams. I just couldn't because it felt so fucking cuckish. Oh my god. And also everyone thirsting in the chat gave me so much secondhand embarrassment. That too. I wouldn't want to like play like fucking Mafia and be like, all right guys, how we feel? Whoa, isn't that that was a cool story? And then people are like thirsting in the chat. I'm like, all right, well, I don't know how to react to this. Yeah, entirely new field. Oh no, that does not look like a fuck. What is that? It almost looks like chicken steak, just not fully cooked. I think seeing the comments being flooded with thirst over Sarah would end me. They would end me too. I wouldn't know what to do. I'm a sexless nerd virgin. I don't know none of that shit. That shit's scary. Look at this fucking thing. This almost looks like chicken steak. Just not, done or appetizing. Yeah, it's crispy. Oh, he's gonna bite that. That doesn't look cooked. Dude. I don't think I could type anymore. Not with the risk of having some sit on my face daddy comments over mine or something. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to just like play whatever game I'm playing and then look at the chat and see some like thirsty shit like that. I'd be like, I don't think I could respond to that, dude. What? What's the Seraph to say to that? It does look like it does. I don't know how he fucking used alchemy to transmute pork into chicken. It doesn't look like it was a good transmutation. God, so many people in that chat would talk about his bored how hot his voice / thighs were with his girlfriend also in the stream. Please, I couldn't do it anymore. I felt like I was even worse version of third wheeling, like 20th wheel. Yeah, like, do you know what that's like? That's like that's like when in like medieval times, whenever a princess would be married off to some other prince, they would have their wedding and everything, and then they would have what's called prima nocta, which was literally just it would just be the fucking princess and prince getting into a bed, and then a crowd of like their family just watching them consummate their marriage just to see them do it and be like, yay, now we're gonna have heirs. That's what it's like. It's prima nocta every fucking night for her. Just sitting in the chase trying to play his games. It's just a fucking expanded prima nocta for everybody. That's the ultimate cucking. Oh man. Old. Skirt and thigh cam stream, girlfriend joining, please just add me. just get me out. God, that gives me sitting at the restaurant and the girls at the table next to me are comparing their boyfriend's dicks. I've never had that happen. True story. Who the fuck let these people out? Why would you do that? How do you just can you imagine being the waitress trying to like take orders and you're coming around the corner and you just happen to glance over like, oh, who's at this table? And you just see like 5 phones just with dicks on them. And you go, all right, that's going to be one of these fucking nights, huh? It's going to be one of these fucking tables. And you know they always be talking so loud. It's always the people that have the stupidest shit to talk about that have to say it the loudest. I don't know why. I don't get it. I don't get it. I like to talk about stupid shit when I'm out with my friends. Don't get me wrong, but I'm sure not to yell it. I don't want any staff to hear me and be like, this guy's a fucking maniac. This guy's a weirdo. Man. Like, I don't need to hear what happens in some stranger's bedrooms while I'm eating my burger. It really adds a certain something awful to it. He's gonna get sick. Oh, that's disgusting. Ooh. 0. Rip. Oh. Mental sausage. Perfect. I was just going to look for this one too. Perfect. All right. This one's a great one. This is a fucking great one right here. Okay. So this is straight up menthol. Menthol, which is like a, you know, chemical derivative of mint. And, ooh boy. I think it was Goat that told me back when I was first learning of this guy. In this video, he uses like just under the what would you call it? Like not, like just under the dangerous dose of menthol. Like just under. So it's a lot. He uses a lot. Sometimes I talk about it in class, like I'd rather listen to the history lesson. I'm begging you to stop talking. Yeah, that's just the worst. That's just the fucking worst, dude. It's over. Apologies. No, it's okay. I always like to derail for a little bit. Little off-roading. The classic Renan. Welcome, welcome. The classic. Oh, that's right. You guys did show me in VR chat. That's right. Yes, this was fucking something. Oh boy. Oh, he uses way too much, and if he took more than a bite, he would have been fucked. Yeah. That's not good. Yeah. It's fucking it's something fucked up. VR chat. Yeah, we used to do VR. Sometimes we'd hop into VR chat. Kind of want to do that again, but then I find myself busy, and then I don't. And I feel bad. But yeah, popped in. We watched a movie in VR chat once. I always forget the name. What's it called? Was it Gore the Biological Opera? I'm butchering that name completely. I forget what it was called, but we watched a movie. That was a fucking experience and a half. We saw some shit. Me and Reddit play the most. We dragged Sarah and the others once too. That was fun. That's what it was. Repo, the Genetic Opera. Yes. A very gory, kind of funny movie. I liked it. It was definitely, it was a musical too. It was pretty cool. I'd never seen it before. Apparently made by the people who made Saw, no less. That's pretty crazy. Pluto. I just got my new headset yesterday. My old one died. Oh, I play it without. I just use mouse and keyboard. I don't have room for a headset. I've said it before. As I think this computer is like VR capable. It's got the power to do that. It's just I don't have the I'm under my bed while I broadcast, and there's not enough room. If I try to play with VR, I'm punching a hole in a monitor or a wall. It's like, okay, if I put my hand out, I don't quite touch my monitor, but it's pretty close. And it's definitely not enough room to be playing VR without ripping apart some part of my fucking office down here. That was funny, even though it killed me. Oh, it was it was an experience. Such a good musical. The gore characters and the music came a lot. I see. Your desk, yes. I guess that you could call me. Renan, Harry Potter in his stair closet has more room than him. It's space efficient. Man, it's space efficient. Is it a little space efficient? Sure. Is Sarah maybe like about average height or maybe like a notch or two below, and so he fits pretty well in the area? Maybe. Okay, I don't know, maybe. You know. It works out. Like, let me try something while we're here. I have two desks between me, and even when I scoot my chair back to one desk and put my feet up, I can't touch the other desk. There's room. I got a little room in here. It gets warm because there's no ventilation and this PC heats up, so it gets a little toasty, which is nice in the winter. It's not so nice, like, you know, warm in the fucking hot seasons. Sarah being compared to Harry Potter is not on my bingo card. The boy who died, the boy who fuck. I fucked up my line. Pluto, is it Sarah or Finn? Either or. Usually people default to Sarah, I noticed, but I don't mind either way. Do I have a preference? No. Whichever. I kind of people default to Sarah, and when I refer to like my family members, I call them the Finn family. Not that it's my family, it's, you know, my relatives, mother Finn, father Finn, sister Finn, brother Finn, that kind of thing. But I don't care either way. Whichever. Either or. Just don't call me a slur. Oh shit, I forgot to put captions on. I'm sorry. To me, it's mostly because he refers to his family as Finn family. Yeah, if I ever bring up anything in the Finn family, my relatives. Like, for example, that's a good reminder. This Saturday, I'm not streaming because I'm going to go see the extended Finn family for some stuff. So I'll be busy that night. I'll be out touching clouds here in heaven with the extended Finn family. So I won't be streaming on Saturday. And I'll totally remember that later on at the end of stream. Slurred. Damn it. Told you not to call me that. Look at that. I like how he held it and then just threw it all over his fucking cutting board. Looks like broken glass. For all I know, angels could all have the same name, though, so angels work in mysterious ways. It sounds like shell casings. Almost. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Oh. Oh, there it goes. Oh, yeah, even more. Why not? He's not going to crush that up. I don't remember if he crushes it up or not. Big girls don't cry. A good song. Oh. Oh no, the machine refuses. Oh boy. Look at that shit go. Big old fucking menthol shard. JoJo's Ruffalo's Bizarre Adventure. Let him do his ad. President's Day. Son of a bitch, I thought it was just tax day. Wouldn't you know? I don't know too much about menthol. Unless, is that, they put menthol in, they make menthol in cigarettes, I'm pretty sure. Those are interesting. Let me double check. I could just be speaking on my ass here. Not, yeah, that is a thing. Okay. I thought it was. I probably like had once or twice before and I'm like, oh, is that a thing? I'm late, but JoJo's reference, there it is. I need someone who would appreciate a good JoJo's reference. They do, they do. I've smoked menthol cigarettes before. I don't know how I forgot. Just about done with his ad. He's wrapping up. There it goes. I'm okay. That's a 2. Yeah, 2 Mark Ruffalo's. Probably. There's shards of it sticking out. Look. Yeah, and there's like ground up menthol that this is fucking, he's gonna gas himself out with this, man. Oh man. My dad smokes them I see. I don't. I've said it before. I smoke like once in a great blue moon. It's still bad. Don't do that. Don't smoke. But that said, I do smoke once in a great. Well, I'm like, when was the last time I smoked? Look at the calendar. Oh, probably like New Year's. Like a celebratory thing. Smoking is not good. You can avoid it. Cooking. I love JoJo's. Fuck, I hit send. I was gonna say I love JoJo's. I need Joseph Joestar. So disgustingly bad. Uh-oh. That's what I thought. Oh, no. Yeah, that's... Yeah, that's not good. Here we go. The fucking gasp is the best. Oh, that like gasp is him realizing how fucked up he just, like the awful thing he just did. Made an awful mistake. Oh my god. Fucking shit. Oh my god, I just bought another JoJo's figure today. Bought a Joseph one a week or so ago, and bought a Jonathan one today. So much money, so worth over two. No, no. They don't know what they're faded for. Oh, no. Those poor figurines. Purple sheep, dude. What about cigars? I've heard some people who don't smoke do smoke cigars for occasion sometimes. I always wonder if they're that different. I like cigars. Cigars are... When you smoke cigars, cigarettes, I don't inhale, but you're supposed to inhale. You're supposed to be able to inhale cigarettes. I don't. That shit hurts. I've tried and I don't like it, so I don't. Cigars, you're supposed to only keep in your mouth. You can't inhale it. Because cigarettes, they're like ground up tobacco leaves wrapped in paper, usually with a filter. You can get them unfiltered, which is way stronger. But you can get them filtered. And that you're supposed to breathe into your lungs, which is why it's really bad for you. You shouldn't, smoke, because the only thing that should go into your lungs is air. So cigarettes you're supposed to breathe in. Cigars you're supposed to puff on. You're not actually supposed to breathe. Because cigars are literally just tobacco leaves that are like dried and then wrapped amongst themselves over and over and over. So it's just a giant wad of tobacco leaves. If you try to breathe in with that, you will get sick. It's not good for you. Not that I know or anything, but you can't breathe in cigar smoke because it'll get you sick. So I like cigars. I like cigars and, cigarettes once in a great while. Granted, I don't actually breathe them in. I just, puff on them. But cigarettes, you're supposed to, if you're smoking properly, you're supposed to breathe them in. Cigars, you can't do that because it's literally just tobacco leaves wrapped on tobacco leaves. So that'll fuck you up. And you're not supposed to do it all in one sitting. Cigars, usually you take puffs off of, and then you have a cigar cut. I have a cigar cutter somewhere, but you just like lop off like the end that you light. You like cut off a little chunk at the end to like breathe through, and then the part that you light, you light and you smoke, and then when you save it, then when you smoke it again, you just cut the part that you smoked off of with the ashes, and then light again with a match. Preferably a Zippo lighter will make it taste terrible, but a butane torch or a match will make it taste a little better. I definitely knew that. Thank you, Sarah Sensei. Don't smoke. I'm teaching you awful things. I just like the smell. Yeah, the smell can be like nostalgic for the for not the best reasons, but I also like the smell of, like, maybe not the smell of cigarettes, but the smell of cigars usually pretty good. But yeah, there's a certain like nostalgia factor, I think, to like smoke like that. Granted, that was probably because of the elder angels that I knew, but that's more why. Yeah, once in a blue moon, I'll smoke something. Usually, not all the time. I drink more often than I smoke. Like, smoking is something I do on like really special occasions. So, this deep voice is au natural. No smoking into. That's another thing. Before I continue the video, I don't know how many people are. It's not many people listening, but I feel like this is still a good message to share because I've seen this actually. People like do try to do stuff like this. You could get a deeper voice from smoking. I have had my voice go deeper after I've like had a smoke, but to try to like get your voice deeper just by smoking, don't do it. It's not permanent, and you'll just give yourself lung damage or cancer. Don't don't do it. You know, just be happy with the voice you got. Every voice is unique. You know, I'm sure there's other ways you could try to deepen your voice, or there's other techniques you could use to deepen your voice naturally without having to fucking suck down packs of cigarettes. That's yeah. Don't do that, please. Don't do it. Mine is mental because my dad. I see. But my lungs would absolutely not let me do that and shoot me right away for thinking about that. So don't you worry. Good. I don't want to be negatively influencing people more than I already do. I forgot I rewound it. I just love how he takes a bite. I forgot I rewound it. He takes a bite, and as soon as he does, he just he realizes he fucked up. That's death. Oh, a -1. Yeah, that's bad. All right, there's one more from this guy I want to show for this. Whoops. No, we already saw this. It's fine. There's one more I want to show, and then we'll watch the other guy that I often show on this stream, for better or worse. What was a It was like some kind of pepper. Oh no, where is it? Hamburger? No, it's not crushed red pepper. It's not Reaper. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Okay. All right. After this, we'll watch this other person I adore introduce Pluto to this other wonderful, wonderful being. Because I'm sure he's uploaded since we last saw. Bragged about my dildos in general. Good. I don't think that's what they're marketed as to you, but all right. It gets worse and worse from here. No. The fact I read this went straight to general fucking ran right over there. Pluto. Well, thank you for showing me this wonderful YouTube channels. Oh, don't worry. You want to see weird shit on YouTube? I've been around the block a minute, as the kids say. The kids don't say that, do they? I don't think they do. That's a lot of pepper. I forget that he's married, and it's a beautiful thing that he is. That's a sign that love exists. It's like foreshadowing at this point. A little ad for Factor. This is an old one. How to Basic. Oh, I remember How to Basic. A lot of dumb shit I used to watch on YouTube. Man, a lot of stuff I used to watch on YouTube. Hence, part of why a small, young Seraph wanted to be a YouTuber. And then I never went through with it. Well, I mean, I guess I'm kind of on that content creation path many, many years after the fact. Many eons. That was my introduction to the internet. I don't even remember what my introduction to the internet was. But man, oh man, quite the introduction, for sure. No better way to start. You're taking me back, man. Like, I didn't even watch. I watched some popular YouTubers, but I also like the guy like Chugga Conroy. And the one gameplay I watched him play was Super Mario Sunshine. Loved that series. It was fucking awesome. I should rewatch it. See if it holds up. It's a great series. I watched it when he was uploading it. Will it blow? Two Mark Ruffalo's. Okay, I'm gonna prepare myself. I'm gonna try not to laugh as hard as I usually do, because man, oh man, it's fucking something. The image of eggs being violently thrown into a toilet bowl immediately crossed my mind. Fucking that, eggs being thrown at like walls, fucking shit just being thrown everywhere. Uh, Try to be serious. Oh, no. Oh, fucking cough. Oh, he's fucking killing himself in there. One more time, one more time. He's fucking. It's always funny. Oh boy. That's gonna burn, motherfucker. You're gonna hurt yourself. I forgot he does that. He hits a fucking. He altos. Listen to him hit that high note. Oh my god. I know one bee. Oh, he's stroking out. 0. Ooh. Damn. Oof. All right. Now I ask you, in general, not just Pluto. I don't want to single out. I don't want to seem like I'm singling out anybody, but who most people here have heard of one magical human being by the name of Superhuman. Pluto, if I may ask, have you heard of the human that is known as Superhuman? Have you heard of this magical man? Just salt of the earth type of guy. Real cool. Oh my god, it's time. It is time. I have not. Perfect. Let's there he is. He was right. He was right at the top of my fucking no, not Superman. Even better than Superman. Superhuman. This fucking magical being. Let's go into his shorts. Where is he? Here he is. Oh, fuck. Oh, boy. Let's see. I like to just go by randomly. Actually, no, that's a lie. There's one I want to show you for sure, and then we can go through randomly. Where is it? Where's the one with the micro? Here it is. Here it is. Here we go. Here we go. Flying elbow drop onto microwave part 2. Part 2. 2. There's many more. You can see I already liked it. There's many more after this, but this is just part 2. For all the juggalos and juggalettes, don't do this at home. All right. All right. Yeah. This shit. Look at him. The fucking him just like writhing in pain on the ground and looking up to God. He had a moment of clarity there. An angel was telling him what he just did was stupid. The fucking oh, the whimpering it's so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's watch a couple more. Let's see. He has quite the body of work, this Superhuman. When did he join? July 9th, 2014. He's been at this for a little while, this fella. I love Superhuman. We love Superhuman in this angelic household, in this cloud. Let's see. All of these look so good. The extreme printer stunt. This one just says the extreme. Let's go with this one. The extreme printer stunt. Oh boy. Let's see what this is all about. This is an educational video, guys. Extreme printer stunt. 2 printers and a pile of barbed wire. Okay. Boop, boop. Here we go. All right, yeah, get some energy going. Let's go. The cutoff of his screaming is the best when it just cuts off. Oh my god. What else do we have? What else? Butt busted. How about let's see. Flying elbow drop onto. Some of these are members only. We gotta pony up if you want to see that. Let's Let's see. How about this one? Running into a fridge, part 5. Oh, it skipped. I hate when it does that. It'll randomly skip like 10 reels. It'll like shuffle them. There we go. Or reels. I mean, this is YouTube Shorts. Running into a fridge, part 5. Let's see. What we got going here? All right. All the juggalos and juggalettes. All right. Let's do this shit, buddy. All right. All right. Get a good running start. Let's go. Hut, go. Look at him go. He ran into that head first. Oh. Oh, shit. There's more. He's not done. His neighbors must fucking love him. Oh, oh man. Fucking shit. Oh, there's gotta be more here. What else do we have? I'm just going randomly here. Front flip onto the printer of carnage. Here we go. Oh, this is where's the printer? Is this the printer? This little thing here? This looks like a tablet. Yeah, don't try this at home. He's doing this for education. This shit. Oh shit, there's more. He ain't done yet. He ain't done yet. Oh shit. There's the printer. There's a cactus on that. Poor guy. I'm crying these fucking videos. Also, say you never. Oh shit, that's a good point. Here, let me let me put a video on, and then while it's going, I'll fucking fix the category. I don't know if he has any long form ones. Oh, you know what I could? Oh, you know what I could put on? I'm putting the butter dance on. I'm gonna put on the butter dance, and then I'll change the category while that's running, because that takes a little while. I gotta put on the butter dance. You haven't seen the butter dance, have you, Pluto? I'm gonna guess you haven't seen the butter dance. You may not have seen the butter dance, and I think it's something that your life will be enriched if you've witnessed it and you have not. The butter dance? Question mark. I think I have a winner. I don't think you have seen this, have you? Guess who's watching the butter dance tonight? Guess who's watching the butter dance? Where is she? Here she is. All right. Wait, I gotta pause it. I'll lower it because I think they play music while they do this. Not the butter dance. This is just turned into showing Pluto our shit. Yeah, you'll understand. You'll understand the way that my this mind of mine works. I'm gonna let this play, and then while it plays, I'm gonna change the category. We're almost done with the stream, but might as well change the category. I'll let her do her thing. Turn up just a tiny bit. They're gonna play drums. Take notes. This will be on the quiz. there. There we go. That's better. Anyways, I got the end of stream, but oh well. Might as well. I mean, if we're showing how your mind works, it's always Dracula flow. That's a good point. Maybe if there's time after this, I have to run to the bathroom too. Look, see, this is just nice and artistic. This is something you're meant to take seriously, okay? This is art. This is culture. All right. This is what I understand about humans. Humans have culture and art, and that's something that as an angel you have to, like, you know, take in if you really want to blend in among humans. You gotta be a part of this, you know, internalize. yeah, you gotta you gotta take it seriously. This is some serious. This is serious shit. It's not a laughing matter. All right, this is art. This is art in its purest form. See that guy back there? He thinks this is amazing. Right here. He understands what he's seeing. He gets it. I love when her eyes go so wide. Like she knows she's gonna eat shit, and her eyes just get fucking huge when she has to catch herself and then not catch herself. That was such a slow one, too. If anyone happens into the stream, it's gonna look fucking stupid, dude. Please. She almost ate shit again. It's such a meaty slap to the ground. Dude, you gotta wash that off or you're gonna get mad acne, dude. You're gonna get some wicked bad acne if you don't clean that up. That one was so bad. She like slams her. She's using the butter to get up. Not again. Look at her fucking face. Dude, it's in her hair. It's hers. She's got this shit. She's got this shit. Look, she's got it. Oh, no, she doesn't. She's gotta collect herself. That little nugget of butter flying off. I feel like such a sick fuck for laughing at this. Like, part of me thinks I shouldn't, but come on. I like the camera just stays up when she eats shit and then has to re-zoom and find her on the ground. I love this. Like, she's just stopping. She's just stopping, and she's being like, I feel like at this moment she's like thinking to herself, like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I doing the butter dance again? Enough of the butter shit. Oh, not the shoes. Those are heels too. Not on the pumps, dog. Yeah, you got it. You're good. You're good. You're good. No, you're good. You're fine. All right. Walk that shit off, Queen. You got this. You got... You got this, Queen. The fucking face, dude. The fucking face. Look at her. Look at her. That's the face of someone suffering for art. I think that's it. I think she's had her fill. She's done with this shit. Yeah, she's got to somehow stand up. Careful, careful. All right, and it's in your hair. Amazing. That up in there. Yeah, everyone applause. She did amazing. She did excellent. Go with Dracula Float. How about number 4? I don't think we've ever played that one before. I've done 3. I've done most of these. Go with number 4. This one's 10 minutes long. I want you to take these words to heart. If there's nothing else I can impart you with, it's this advice. It's these wonderful words of wisdom, as spoken by Dracula. I like how if you look, you can see that this is obviously painted on with like some kind of fucking shoe polish or something. As the video goes on, you can see him sweating and it just starts running down his fucking head. Dragula flow. Dragula. The famous song written by Rob Zombie? White Zombie? I forget. One of them. I listen to this. I listen to this, and I feel like this is what slam poetry sounds like. She's squeezing the garlic. JD Power Associates. Oh god, I'm older than Dracula. I hit him with the fucking screamer. You should try and do this, Sarah. If I could write my own version of this, If I could access that part of my like fucking, I don't even know how you come up. Some of these I've heard as like rap bars. Like some of these are legitimate actual rap. Don't tell me which one. Don't try to ask me which ones are which. I couldn't fucking tell. But some of these are like actual rap bars, and some of these are just I don't know what the fuck where these came from. But they're quite something. They're quite some interesting lyrics here. Not the IBM. Old. Yeah, I'm like 2.6 or 7 trillion years old. That's quite a ways away from million, actually. I feel like my brain is having a stroke, but like not a bad one. Yeah. Just kind of like running at half efficiency. I like how some of these are just like what he just said that like his fucking fancy car is worth the entire GDP of Yemen, and then some of them are just like this guy was talking crazy. I shot him in the mouth. Just short and simple. Uh, Mind disconnected. Okay, my brain's stroking it actually. Okay, well, we're all in various states of I don't got a brain. There ain't nothing in here. Your brain is braining it. Keep the fucking clock at the Vatican. I just realized what he said. That I'm 100% Himalayan. I ate the ops. Him Kardashian, Himon and Pimbo. Some whatever the fuck he said. War is all I think about. He keeps calling him Jit. Like that. It's like some of them are like all these fucking like long elaborate ones, and some of them are just I'm on a lot of drugs. I also forgot some of these. He was traveling the desert for 40 days and 40 nights with menthols and a pack of Henny. Or fucking bit the Henny. was, was that a fucking cup full of watches? It's fucking watches in a cup. It's watches. Look at this shit. I have more sticks than a forest. That I know that I forget what song that's from, but I know that's a rap line. I remember because either Sister Finn or Brother Finn played it when I was riding with them one time. And I remember hearing it. I think it was Brother Finn. And I just remember cracking up, and he was like, "What?" And I explained to him what, like, Dracula float everything. He's like, "Oh," and I was like, "Yeah, I didn't know that was an actual fucking rap line." So some of these are actual rap lyrics. I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate it because I'm a gremlin. I still love spinning the blocks so much. They thought it was fucking Minecraft. I don't even know who half these people are. You can see the shit smearing right here. Shit ain't nothing to me, man. It ain't nothing to me. uh God, some of them are fucking great. There's 5 of these, and it's, what is it, 37 minutes long? 1 to 5. This one is 37 minutes long. I swear there's a 6th one, but I'm probably just tripping. Yeah, no. There's up to 5. So this one's, I think we just watched this one. This one's 10 minutes long. The next one, Dracula Flow 5, is 20 minutes long. Where's Dracula Flow 2? That's still a thing? I hope it is. This one's 2 minutes. This is just more of the same. I'm sorry. Let me get the captions on so you can really appreciate what he's saying. I love how close they get to his face. Been him. I will continue to be him. That's like my daily affirmation right there. People do daily affirmations. That's what I say is, I am him. I've been him, and I'll continue to be him. Yellow rubies glistening like piss. Say all of this. This is good all morning affirmation shit. You can say to yourself. Filming the freaking pain he has on the fucking head. It's so good. They zoom in on it, especially when he gets all sweaty and it just starts running down his forehead. They film it. There's still more. I love that they're laughing in the background of the camera. I love it when he says some, he says some shit that gets them all. He's just another me. I hope the aliens are real, so I have more things to fuck. Phantom. I just realized in this video, this is a giant fucking AirPod he's calling into. The fuck is this? I didn't even notice. A giant fucking AirPod. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. I think it is that. Oh, look at the music. Whoopsie. It is about that time for the post-stream story time. I gotta go to the bathroom first, but let me verify. I have a couple stories to read. On here. And yeah, this one's a little longer, but we can go with this one. You have one of those, the giant fucking AirPods. Brad. They hurt your ears, maybe. The giant AirPods, yeah, they're probably tight fit, but They do their thing. Alright. I am going to run to the bathroom real quick. And when I come back, we will do the puzzle room story time. So I'll be right back. I'm back. I've returned. But you know what I forgot to do? Is mute the stuff on stream. Okay. There we go. Just so we don't get any sudden surprise pop-ups during the post-stream story time. Stardew. Oh, yeah. I think this is Stardew. Back. Thank you. It is that time of the stream, at the end of the stream. The post-stream story time, where I just read stuff. That kind of thing. Alright, and I have a couple of articles here. One of them is definitely longer than the other. I think probably I'm gonna decide, do the longer one first or the shorter one first? Not sure which one. Let's see. I don't want to do... I want to do the longer one first, and then we can do the shorter one after. Longer one. I see, okay. We'll do the longer one first, and then we'll do the shorter one. Sounds good. Let's see. Do they have credits? Let me make sure. I like to credit the writers if I can. One of them does. The longer one does. The first one at least does. So that's good. Alright. Okay. Got the credits here. There we go. Alright. Everyone get nice and cozy and relaxed, because it's time for the post-stream story time. I read stuff. Usually SCP articles. It's SCP articles again tonight. I have two. I'm going to do the longer one first, and I'll save the shorter one for after. Because I usually do two. Get my water so I don't dry out my throat. Alright. Okay. Everyone get nice and cozy, because we're going to start right here. Starting with SCP-6540, written by Sorcha Sublime, SCP Wiki. Okay. SCP-6540. Item number SCP-6540. Object class safe. Special containment procedures. SCP-6540 is to be held in a secure strongbox. Spillages of SCP-6540-A should be avoided. SCP-6540-A is only to be exposed to Class D personnel. Individuals affected by SCP-6540-B are to be observed for 4 weeks post-exposure to ensure normative mental function unless they are participating in an active testing regimen involving SCP-6540. Description: SCP-6540 is a human skull with a large segment of missing cranial mass. When originally found, the object's neurocranium was filled with approximately 75% of its liquid storage capacity with a dark spiced rum of unknown origin, henceforth referred to as SCP-6540-A. SCP-6540-A displays no anomalous properties. Correction, see addendum. However, it shows chemical signs of having been aged for several centuries. If the object is ever drained to less than 70% of its liquid storage capacity or emptied, it will refill back to 80% at a rate of 1 milliliter per second with SCP-6540-A. Any substance placed within SCP-6540 will react with SCP-6540-A and itself become SCP-6540-A. This only occurs within the object and is not a property of SCP-6540-A once it has been removed. There's a few attachments here, starting with, there's 4 attached sections. First is the Boro Crew Manifest. Boro Crew Manifest, 19th of April, 1991. The Boro was a yacht originally owned by one Dr. Xiao Wu, now in the possession of Professor Susan Morris, which embarked on a research voyage beginning on the 19th of April, 1991, and ending on the 29th of November, 1991. The vessel was manned by the following operatives: Marcus Smith, the leader of the Foundation agents aboard the Boro; Kim Morrison, Chief Security Officer aboard the Boro; Francis DeSantis, Foundation agent aboard the Boro; Dr. Xiao Wu, the Chief Foundation researcher aboard the Boro, now deceased; and Susan Morris, assistant to Dr. Xiao Wu. Next are the testing logs. Original testing logs not found. Secondary source: The Journal of Susan Morris, researcher aboard the Boro. Excerpt: Start date: 24th of May, 1991. And this has a bunch of entries going up to entry number 18. Well, let's start with entry 1. I discovered my first skip. Well, Mr. Wu discovered it, but I helped. We were on a research excursion to the Caribbean looking for something, and we went on a detour for some reason. Nobody would tell me why, but it seemed really important. We moored at some island for ages until, eventually, Francis came back with a skull or something. Said he found it in an old pirate shipwreck. So cool. Entry 2. I went to get Mr. Wu his coffee today, and he told me to stay in the lab. He said it was, quote, time to stop being a glorified intern and start acting like a proper lab assistant, quote. Personally, I don't think there's that much of a difference. The latter just involves more note-taking. Entry 2.2. Okay, I know I said being a proper lab assistant involved more note-taking, but geez, I haven't written this much since my exams, and my hand is killing me. It was all extremely interesting, though. Hope it doesn't get classified so I can read over it later. The skull seems to produce unlimited quantities of rum. Mr. Wu isn't sure how or why, but we were able to establish that there aren't any apparent limits to this. A human skull that breaks the first law of thermodynamics. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. Entry 3. More notes. The rum doesn't seem to have any anomalous qualities, and neither does the skull itself. There's something inside the neurocranium producing the rum, and anything we put inside the skull also turns into rum. Luckily, we don't have any living test subjects, which isn't something I would especially want to see. Entry 4. Been a few days, and Mr. Wu thinks that we're already close to closing the file on this thing. We just got done with chemical analysis of the object and the rum it creates, and both seem to be entirely normal. Also, we got the object number over the radio today, 6540. First skip. I wonder if they'll let me get that as a tattoo. Entry 5. Okay, remember when I said the rum doesn't have any anomalous qualities? Turns out that was wrong. Mr. Wu decided to let the agents drink the rum while off duty. We aren't normally allowed to have alcohol on board, but he said that as long as it was here, they might as well put it to use. Besides, it had been weeks and it hadn't shown any intrinsic anomalous qualities. We all thought it was probably harmless, but Kim started acting weird, and I don't mean normal drunk weird. She was yelling about gold and jumping up on the tables. We managed to restrain her, but she kept insisting that her name was Jim and calling us scurvy dogs. The rum is now officially designated SCP-6540-A, and no one is allowed to touch it without Mr. Wu's permission. Entry 6. Mr. Wu put in a request for a D-class research subject, but the Foundation can't send one out to us for months. Mr. Wu was really mad. Apparently, they want him to return to an onshore facility, but he isn't having it. This voyage is too important, he kept saying, in between what I can only imagine was a torrent of curses in Mandarin. I still don't know what the point of the voyage even is, but if he's this worked up about it, it must be way more important than I thought. Entry 6.2. Mr. Wu wants to use himself as a test subject. Entry 6.3. Me, Marcus, and Kim tried to talk Mr. Wu out of this insanity, but he wouldn't listen. Kim even offered to do the testing for him, but he refused. Because we aren't D-class, he can't ethically let us act as test subjects without explaining to us the full potential ramifications, and because for some reason he can't do that, he won't perform tests on any of us. Only he will do. He's going to start in a week, and I'm really worried. Entry 7. Mr. Wu started with this new batch of experiments today. He poured a bunch of SCP-6540-A into a bottle and started taking shots. He doesn't seem to have a very high alcohol tolerance and got hammered before anything could happen. Not a very productive day. Entry 8. Today, Mr. Wu had SCP-6540-A administered intravenously. He had me severely diluted and put it into an IV, which I then attached to him. This method seemed to work better. He got rinsed again, of course, and far faster than he could have from drinking, but then something happened. He seemed to sober up. He got up and started pacing the room, muttering to himself. I couldn't quite make out what he was saying, but it didn't sound at all like him. The vocal cadence and accent were completely different, not to mention his gait and posture. It was like he was someone else. I tried to get his attention, but had no luck. After a while, he looked around the room, ran to the door, and hit his head, knocked out cold. More productive than yesterday to be sure, but I really hope that he's okay when he wakes up. Entry 8.2. Mr. Wu woke up and he was so excited. Apparently, while he was pacing the room, he was experiencing some kind of vivid hallucination, which he's calling SCP-6540-B. While under the effects of SCP-6540-B, he was experiencing life as some kind of pirate. Captain Jim Thompson, he said. I checked, and this Jim guy was a pretty big deal. A legendary pirate captain who roamed the area we are currently sailing back in the late 16th and early 17th centuries, before going missing in 1705. I suggested that maybe this Jim Thompson character was the original owner of SCP-6540, but Mr. Wu thought that was unlikely. Wouldn't explain why. Still, this is exciting. Mr. Wu wants to do another experiment like this every week to try and document the effects of SCP-6540-B and to see how much we can learn about Jim Thompson. I'm worried, but at least he's taking things slow. Entry number 9. SCP-6540-B experiment number 3. Same method as the last few times and very similar results. Lots of pacing and muttering. From listening back to the recording, I think it was one half of a conversation Jim had once. When he woke up, Mr. Wu confirmed this. It was some kind of exceptionally inspiring and rousing speech for his crew before they attacked a British ship. Wouldn't reenact it, but I got the gist. It's also interesting how different his reaction has been to Kim's, far more reserved. Mr. Wu isn't interested in that right now, though, and seems to be more focused on the experimentation. I have to say, I'm kind of jealous. This experiment is starting to seem like a lot of fun for the subject, and yet here I am, taking notes. Entry 10. I know he's a genius scientist and all, but I wish Mr. Wu was a better orator. I'm pretty invested in the story of Jim Thompson by now, but that's despite Mr. Wu's clinical tone. I'm so glad that Jim managed to find the traitor, though. If the crew had been successfully led into the Spanish trap, it would have been a disaster. Entry number 11. Mr. Wu is worrying me again. Apparently, we're increasing the volume of experiments from weekly to daily. And he doesn't seem as passionate about the voyage anymore. The experiment is all he wants to talk about. Kim wanted to conduct a medical exam. Mr. Wu refused, pulling rank when Marcus tried to order it. He even got the key code to the ship's cabin wrong as well. He's never done that. Entry 12. I think something is really wrong with Mr. Wu. He wouldn't stop talking about the experiment. It's all he thinks about, all he seems to remember. He seemed legitimately shocked that there was anyone else on the ship but him and I think he's been ignoring messages from the Foundation. I found him earlier standing on the prow, just staring out into the sea. It looked like he could see something I couldn't. Entry 13. Mr. Wu seems really shaken up. Last night's experiment seemed normal, but when he woke up, he immediately ran to his office and locked the door. When he came out, he wouldn't talk to me about anything. I reviewed the footage and listened to what Jim was saying. He was apparently making a bulk purchase of rum and read the contract out loud as he signed it. August 6th, 1705, the day before he disappeared. Entry number 14. Mr. Wu's experimenting by himself now. He locked the door to stop me from intervening. He can still access the footage, though. Jim opened one of the bottles of rum he purchased and released something. He fought it, but he had to run away deep into the island. After the experiment, Mr. Wu took some tablets and immediately started another one. Then again. It's been like this for days, only stopping to eat. I don't think he's even taking notes anymore. Entry number 15. Mr. Wu is dead. Entry 16. The laboratory doors finally opened to let us recover Mr. Wu's body. Even though the instruments had told us of his passing 24 hours ago, procedure is procedure. The cause of death appears to have been a head wound of some kind, but I believe this to be a product of SCP-6540-B. As far as I can tell from the recording, he had reached the end of Jim's life story and died at the hand of whatever that thing was. I checked, and Mr. Wu's wound matches the wound on SCP-6540. The chain of command places Marcus in charge of the ship, but I am officially acting head researcher on this now concluded voyage. Mr. Wu's journal appears to have been automatically wiped upon his death, but I still have his research notes, which might even include the reason why we were out here in the first place. I'll start reading it tomorrow, which should help pass the time as we head to the nearest facility. Entry 17. Holy shit, Wu was a fucking lunatic. Entry 18. I printed out a paper copy of Wu's files and threw the hard drive into the ocean. I'll burn the paper copy as well. But first type up my own report expressing why absolutely no one should ever try to follow in his footsteps. And I'm keeping the boat. It was never Foundation property anyway, and after what he almost did to the agents and me, it's the least I deserve. End of excerpt. Next is the report that's being referenced here. Report. Voyage of the Borrow. Report abstract. Dated the 3rd of December, 1991. By Susan Morris. I submit this report to the Overseer Council to explain the events surrounding the voyage of the Borrow and the discovery of SCP-6540. Attached to this document are copies of every surviving file pertinent to both, including research notes and a suggested containment method. Aside from the unintentional discovery and analysis of SCP-6540, this voyage has been an exercise of futility. Initial leader of said voyage was one Dr. Xiao Wu, whom I believe was intensely delusional long before exposure to SCP-6540. SCP-6540 merely exacerbated this. This voyage's true, hidden intention was to track down some dark entity which he believed posed a great risk if left unchecked, and sacrifice the entire crew, including himself, to it. Reviewing his files, I found no evidence that this creature even existed. Once he began experimenting on himself with SCP-6540, he became convinced that it was somehow connected to this dark entity. Again, I found no evidence of this within his files, which I was then forced to destroy to avoid them being found and misinterpreted by the then acting captain of the vessel. Given these circumstances, the fact that we, by complete chance, managed to locate and contain an anomalous object is likely the best outcome we could have hoped for. And there is one final attachment, which is an addendum. Just addendum, it's not legal. Addendum. SCP-6540-A has been found to have cognitohazardous qualities. Consumption of SCP-6540-A will induce an effect hereto referred to as SCP-6540-B. Subject afflicted by SCP-6540-B is not considered to be inherently anomalous once SCP-6540-B has worn off. SCP-6540-B is a state of transcendental hallucination induced by excess consumption of SCP-6540-A. While under the effects of SCP-6540-B, subject will experience the life and times of SCP-6540, one Captain Jim Thompson from its point of view. Each experience with SCP-6540-B progresses this life story until its eventual end at the hands of an unknown, likely anomalous entity. These hallucinatory experiences are often narrated in character by the subject as they are experienced, allowing for documentation. However, this heavily depends on the subject. Exposure to SCP-6540-B can induce major personality changes, sometimes symptoms of psychosis, and is also considered to be psychologically addicting. This is believed to be non-anomalous and likely a simple consequence of SCP-6540-B's dissociative nature. Continuous exposure to SCP-6540-B has a 100% fatality rate as the subject reaches the end of SCP-6540's life story. They suffer an injury identical to that visible on SCP-6540 and expire. And that is that first article. Water and move on to the other one for tonight. Okay. The other article for tonight is shorter. And unfortunately, I don't. Alright. Well, it's written by Anonymous, but this is. I think, yeah, I don't see credits. Vocal music. It is. Good ear. I heard Skyrim music earlier. Alright. Another article for tonight. Again, I couldn't find the author for this one. This is SCP-4419. Item number SCP-4419. Object class Keter. Special containment procedures. Due to the expansive range of circumstances in which SCP-4419 manifestations occur, containment efforts are to focus on information control and post-manifestation cleanup rather than physical imprisonment. Any witnesses to an SCP-4419 manifestation are to be dosed with a Class B or Class A amnestic as appropriate for their level of exposure. In cases where it is possible to restore the bodies of SCP-4419 victims to roughly standard human configurations, a cover story is to be established to explain any remaining damage as a result of their original injuries. In cases where this is not feasible, victims of SCP-4419 are to be brought into custody and, if possible, euthanized. A cover story is then to be established regarding the death of the victim due to their original injuries or conditions. Description: SCP-4419 is a vehicle resembling an ambulance of varying make and model, which will spontaneously appear in any area shortly before a medical emergency arises. The means by which SCP-4419 predicts these situations is currently unknown. Although the appearance of SCP-4419 differs from manifestation to manifestation, it will always resemble an ambulance appropriate for the local culture. Upon the occurrence of the medical emergency, SCP-4419 will proceed directly to the injured individual, hereafter referred to as the victim. Two individuals of varying physical appearances in paramedic uniforms will then exit from the back of SCP-4419, secure the victim, and bring them back with them into SCP-4419. The individuals that emerge from SCP-4419 will behave as expected for a medical professional in the situation, but will repel any attempt by others to prevent them from securing the victim via extreme physical force. Once the victim has been secured within SCP-4419, it will leave the area at extreme speeds, disappearing the moment it is outside of observation. 2 to 7 days later, the victim will be returned outside a local area, suffering from extreme and invasive bodily modifications. Although the majority of these alterations would logically result in the death of the victim, death will not occur in these cases unless the modifications are tampered with or otherwise undone. The specific range of these modifications differs from case to case, although there does appear to be a level of correlation with the original medical emergency. See Encounter Log 4419-1, which is the next section. Encounter Log 4419-1. The following is a log of encounters with SCP-4419, the original medical emergencies in each case, and the bodily modifications applied to the victim. Note that this log does not encapsulate all known SCP-4419 victims, and a full record is available upon request from the data archive at Site-31. And it looks like there are 7 of these entries. Read through them. Starting with 7th of February 1983, where a braking car hits a pedestrian crossing the street, resulting in a broken leg. Later, the victim returned with all limbs amputated and relocated to protrude directly from their torso. Limbs were re-amputated and a cover story was established to explain the loss of limbs as a result of a much more severe car accident. On the 23rd of November, 1994, a man suffers from a broken jaw following a fight outside of a bar. The victim then returned with his jaw forced permanently open. In addition, a glass window was installed in the mouth to permit viewing of the heart, which had been relocated to the back of the throat. Due to the relocation of the heart, reversion of the bodily modifications was not possible, and the victim was euthanized. On the 19th of June, 1999, homeless man suffers from a drug overdose. Later, the victim returned to the same place he was originally taken from. The top of the victim's skull had been removed, and the brain crudely scooped out and placed into the victim's hands, which had been fused together in front of him. While being brought into custody, the victim's brain fell out of his hands, and he instantly expired. Note that at no point was the victim's brain actually connected to his nervous system. Next, 29th of January, 2003. A wife and husband involved in a car crash suffer numerous broken bones and severe bleeding. Later, the victims are returned fused together by their backs. All bones that had been broken in the original accident were meticulously removed, resulting in the loss of use of some limbs. The victims were successfully separated, administered amnestics as appropriate, and their modified limbs were amputated. Next, on the 15th of February 2006, an elderly man suffers from a heart attack. Later, the victim was returned with 11 additional and non-functional hearts within his body, stuffed between his existing organs. Expiration occurred when surgeons attempted to remove these additional hearts before agents could arrive on the scene. Surgeons and medical staff who had treated the victim were administered amnestics, and the body was confiscated. Two more. Water real quick. All right. On the 19th of September, 2008, a fire at a bar results in 19 people suffering from severe burns. An additional 7 people suffer from skull fractures and broken bones when they attempt to confront the individuals who emerge from SCP-4419 and are also taken as victims. It is believed that existing injuries were exacerbated and new injuries caused by attempting to force 26 people into the limited space within SCP-4419. Later, The victims returned to the local community center as a single watery mass which twitches and shivers with physical contact application. As no method of euthanizing the victims could be found, they are currently stored in a liquid tank at Site 31. And lastly, on the 24th of November, 2014, a U.S. military private is shot while on patrol in Afghanistan. Due to the suspicious nature of SCP-4419's arrival and the forceful securing of the private, the other soldiers on the patrol fire upon SCP-4419 as it leaves. Witnesses report seeing a viscous black fluid leaking from the resultant bullet holes in SCP-4419's surface. Victim is found broken down into a thin paste and spread over the walls of their barracks the next day. The agents who initially secured the remains reported seeing a mostly intact eyeball dilate when they approached. Although what has been brought into storage is referred to for convenience sake as remains, it is currently not known whether or not the victim has actually expired. That is that. All right. Let's see. That's everything I have for you tonight, my dear viewers. Okay. Gotta make sure I have other stories for the next stream. Oh, this one's pretty good. Which reminds me, I mentioned it earlier on. Just to reiterate, I will not be streaming. Usually I stream on Saturday, but I'm not going to be streaming this Saturday. I'll be out touching clouds with the Finn family, an extended Finn family. So, no stream on Saturday. Put up a clip instead while I'm gone. So, clip tomorrow and a clip the day after. So, that means the next stream is going to be Sunday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I am playing a new game because I lack self-control. I lack restraint. So, I'm checking out, in fairness, I will be playing this new game that I've been following the development of for a little while. I think I first heard about it back in whatever year it was where, what was it, Steamboat Willie? That old Mickey property. Once that was like it hit the 100-year mark, so it went public, and people were doing all kinds of shit with it, and then getting copyright strikes because they were using Mickey Mouse and not specifically Steamboat Willie. I think this game was loosely inspired by that, but essentially, it is a game that I've seen on like Instagram. I've been watching the development of it, which is really cool. It's a game called Mouse PI for Hire. I think it's called Mouse PI for Hire, and it's pretty cool from what I've seen. I've seen some gameplay of it. It's as awesome as I hoped. It is a first-person noir story game, and it's animated like rubber hose, like those old 1930s cartoons, and it's like film noir. It's got awesome music, amazing voice acting. Yeah, I'm excited. I've been watching it get developed for the last year or so, couple of years, and the little bits and pieces I had seen were pretty cool, and then I realized it got released last week, I think. So I was excited. And I've seen some people, I haven't seen too much of the story. I don't want to spoil myself, but from what I could see, looks awesome, sounds awesome. I'm excited. I hope you are too. I'll be starting that on Sunday. 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'm a sucker for jazz, and I'm a sucker for noir. And I'm a sucker for FPS games. Plus, I've been seeing this one kind of get put together for a while, so I was excited to see it. Excited to see it release, finally. That's a good one. That's what I've heard and seen. It's really good. And I'm happy to see that because I've been watching it, not super closely, but watching it get developed bit by bit. So seeing it finally come to fruition was like really, and now I'm gonna play it. So I'm excited. More games, Lamau. I know. Like I have plenty of space. It's just knowing me, slack restraint. So, and to just kind of not play. Like I have a lot of games and I like to play them, but then I forget which series I'm running. So, yeah, remember. So that's the one thing. Now space isn't a problem. It's more attention. I gotta pay attention to which games I'm actually playing. So, and I'm gonna throw another fucking ball into that juggling with mouse PI, but it's worth it. I like having variety, if you couldn't tell. a lot of variety. Yes, next stream is going to be 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm gonna post a clip while I'm gone tomorrow and Saturday. I won't be streaming. Usually I'd stream on Saturday, but not this week. If you want to see when I post clips, you should totally check out my socials. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch, if you're not already there. I post clips on days that I don't stream, and reminders on days that I do. And you should also, if you're not already in there, hop into the Discord, where all the Seraph fans hang out, chat, and yap. I post announcements if something happens and I can't stream or anything like that. Shit posts. We do a lot of shit posting there. Gambling. That happens there too. Just a real den of degenerates. You love to see it. So not degenerates. But yeah. My eyes are so tired. They don't want to look at the screen anymore. It's time to go to bed. That's what the eyes are saying. Partially wide awake. Oh man. Good meal to see. Good to Sarah. See you another time. See you another time. Get some rest. All my dear viewers. Have a wonderful night, Sarah. Thank you for streaming. It was a lot of fun. Thank you. Hope you had fun. I hope to see you again. All my dear viewers, whether you're here live or in the future, we hope to see you again soon. Usually I'd stream on Saturday, but doing some stuff up here in heaven with the extended Finn family. So, yeah, stream on Sunday instead. 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Starting Mouse PI, and I'm excited. Let's see. The night music setup, or the ending music, I should say. Let's see. I think I have. Ooh, I want to play this one. I found a new music box song, which shouldn't surprise me because the channel that makes these just churns them out like it's nothing. This one. Close that out. It's a new music box song, and it's for a new Vocaloid song I've been liking a lot. So, new music box. Yeah, I really should be adding more, because this channel just churns them out. They're such a fucking... They're making so much of this stuff. But if I find a song that they make that I actually know and like, I most definitely will pop it up into the ending playlist. But with all of that said, I'm Seraphin. You've all been wonderful, and I will see you again very soon. Okay. Alright, okay, alright. Bye-bye, bye. See ya later. See ya next time. Bye-bye, bye. See ya. Get some rest, get some sleep. See you around next stream. Bye-bye, bye. Bye.